I'm telling you, M3, Mac season is here. I'm hyped up, man. Let me tell everybody that is tuning in right now. I hate to start off the pod for y'all like this. I hate to boast like this, okay? But it's Mac season. It's Corey Mac and Mac Jones all season long. Are you ready for that kind of energy these next couple pods?
Calm down. You're in Texas. Dallas is your team.
First round QB, baby. Tom Brady leaves us, and you know what? Go get that little petty Super Bowl that they gave to you easily in Tampa. That's okay.
Stop
hating.
Okay.
Because guess what, baby? Bill Belichick said, nah, it's a big dick competition over here, and we're going to show them who got the biggest. And with pick number 15 in the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft, the Patriots select quarterback from Alabama, Mr. Mac Jones, Mr. Number 1 in completions, Mr. Number 2 in touchdowns. He won the national championship.
But no rings.
What kind of rings?
Yeah,
like a national championship ring? Because Brady never had a national.
No, I'm talking about Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah, he's got some. Tom's got some.
She's such a hater. Dude.
But you know what? Give Mac Jones some time. You know he's only a junior. You know he's only going to be a senior this year. Come on, he's a youngin'. He's a youngin'.
He is.
Give him some time. Let's kick off the pod real quick.
You're way too confident.
Let's get the introduction real quick. Episode 7 of the Mac and M podcast. I am your host, Corey Mac. I'm joined by my really good friend, world-renowned DJ M3, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the applause, the horns, whatever damn sounds.
No, you don't have to
whatever
do all
sound effects you have in there, the glass shattering, like when Stone Cold used to come out to fight The Rock. Whatever sound effects you have in there. Please drop that at this moment.
You're killing me.
How you doing today, man? How you feeling, brother?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Busy day, you said. Busy day. First and foremost, you and the wifey out yesterday for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah,
Don
man.
Julio shots. I think I saw you doing. I think I saw you licking salt off of Rose's stomach at the friendly spot, like kind of like a tequila, like a body shot. Were y'all doing body shots?
It was nice sitting out there with a margarita, just with the breeze. It was nice. Holy shit.
I like the friendly spot. Very chill, like place.
Really cool. And yeah, man, it was unexpected, you know. We were at my daughter's house yesterday, and then we just went from there and, jumped around.
Usually how it goes. That's usually how the party goes. Were y'all planning on going out or what? Just kind of just happened
not
last
really.
minute?
Just kind of like, oh, let's go here. Let's go there. And just, we were drinking. Responsibly, obviously.
That is always a good thing. Shit on my end, Cinco de Mayo was pretty chill. Me and the wifey we're crazy booked for Mother's Day orders. So
nice, bro.
Yesterday was her, or 2 days ago was her birthday. For everyone wondering, we are potting just 2 days later this week. Wifey's birthday was on Tuesday. You know, when you're married, you got to put wifey before everything. M3 knows this.
So true.
We had a really good time on Monday. We kept it chill on Tuesday. Just enjoyed some good food, drinks here at the crib. I wanted to start drinking for Cinco de Mayo yesterday. We have a bottle of Herendora in the liquor cabinet that we bought from Total Wines. I'm trying to be responsible. Yeah, shout out Herendora. We are looking for sponsors, and y'all make some really great tequila. So yes,
nice.
Yeah, chill on this end, man. Chill on this end. I was a little jealous when I saw you out with that margarita.
It's all good, man. And it was fun, man. You know, all day yesterday. But today, full day, man. We're doing the pod. Gotta do some stuff later this afternoon. And then tonight, studio sesh. So, yeah.
Oh, studio sesh with anyone in particular or just you?
It's top secret.
Oh, top secret. My God.
Yeah.
If you ever have Drake rolling by the studio and you don't inform me, your guy Mac, there's going to be some serious consequences, okay? That's all I can tell you.
Okay, Drake or Lil Wayne?
I have had this debate with myself. I really have actually had this debate because Wayne is my favorite of all time.
I know.
100%. But it's something about the longevity of good music, that the consistent time of music, that great music that Drake has made since like 2009 all the ways until right now, and it just continues to keep being good. Yep. It's like Wayne started to hit that kind of breaking point, I think around 2012, 2013, where it just wasn't, the Carter 4 was, I think, his last great project.
I'm with you.
And so it just like, I love Wayne and I can listen to all the old stuff, but what I love is I can listen to everything new of Drake and be completely in the moment. I've struggled with that one. I've struggled. That's actually been tough with me when people have said, who's your favorite? It is Wayne, but Drake has like consumed my life, like as far as music, you know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah. So you love Drake from State Farm, huh?
That commercial, the Drake from State Farm, man, that was such a good commercial.
I like it too.
All right, man, let's get into some topics. The NFL draft happened last week. You said you didn't watch any of it. Now what?
I didn't watch any of it, man.
Now, what I'm chalking this up to is that you're a Cowboys fan after 27 years of disappointment, that you're just finally at the point like, who really gives a fuck who we draft? Who's on the team?
Okay, Corey.
Because Jerry Jones will fuck it up anyways.
Cowboys are America's team. Remember that. It'll be fine.
Now, you weren't interested to see if the Cowboys took a quarterback at pick number, I think it was 10 or 11, to make Dak Prescott shaking a little bit.
Bro, I just saw your cat, by the way.
Is the kitty here?
Yeah, behind you. That was funny.
These damn cats. And we're recording for the first time today, too. I got the streaming camera up, man. I got the softbox up. I'm feeling like illuminated at the moment. Damn cats messing up the background image.
It's all good, man. You're overexcited. I could see that and hear that. But in time, man, we'll see what happens, how everything shakes up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like I said,
we're months away, dude.
I was a little nervous for the draft. Patriots were scaring me a little bit. They didn't move up into the 8th spot. They were supposedly going to make a trade with Carolina to move up to the 8th spot. They didn't do it. Then I see the Cowboys. So we're at 15, and I see the Cowboys at 11 trade with the Philadelphia Eagles, their fucking arch nemesis, their rival, the hated Eagles. And I hate them too. And they let them move up and take probably the best quarterback in the draft, Justin Fields. I couldn't believe it.
Is that what happened?
My dreams were almost shot, M3, because I was putting so much on this night of getting a quarterback because the best wide receivers were already gone. The other 4 quarterbacks were already gone. Only Mac Jones was left from Alabama.
Gotcha.
And I had heard iffy things on Mac Jones. I had heard he's a great quarterback, but he had the 2 best wide receivers in college football.
Gotcha.
And having the 2 best receivers will make you look like the best quarterback there is.
No doubt.
So I was a little nervous, but pick 15 came around. So I was reading on Twitter, people were like, Belichick's going to trade back. And I said, oh my God, Bill, if you trade back, I'm going to find a Tom Brady shirt right now to burn. I was like, I'm going to find a Tom Brady shirt at the moment to burn to get rid of whatever bad karma is around. Because
you got a lot.
I've got like 9 or 10 of those in there. And that's why I sometimes think whenever bad things happen, I'm wondering if that's the karma like coming on to me. I need a clean house. Brady, like I've said,
or just get a Tampa, jersey.
Brady, like I've said, I'm going to show you love when you come back and retire with the Patriots. But for now, you're an enemy. And I don't like what he's saying about Julian Edelman, that he retired and then now that he wants to come play in Tampa, but he's scared to tell Bill, hey, get the fuck out of here. I'm not playing these games.
Wow, that'd be amazing.
Dan, don't play with me because you know it was bad after me and you did the last pod. Edelman retired.
Dude, get the whole group together again in Tampa. Wow.
Well, I don't want to stay on this too long. All I can tell y'all is it's Mac season all 2021. I am Corey Mack. He is Mac Jones. And it's the Max, baby. Better watch out. Mac attack. Be coming for y'all. Okay? Look out.
Okay.
Hey, real quick. I want us to send some prayers, condolences out to India.
Man, horrible.
Jesus, man. I mean, it's... Did you see the images, M3, of them burning the bodies in the piles of wood?
Yes.
Did that look?
Yeah.
Did that look Game of Thrones to you?
It did. I'm confused though. Although there's like 1 billion people there, right? Do they have the vaccine like here, like free for everyone?
So there has been reports, and Lo was just telling me this yesterday, that there might be reports that the vaccine backfired on all the people.
How?
I don't remember. What was it that you were saying, Lo? that it's a that it's a reverse effect of it. Supposedly, so there's a bunch of misinformation out there, but we don't know what vaccine they have though. M3.
Oh, gotcha. Like what they were taking?
Maybe they were taking a certain vaccine. They thought they're fine, and in reality, they weren't protected one bit. But I don't know. I don't want to speculate.
Whoa.
But I mean, bro, they are breaking record after record after record every single day. I mean,
fucking horrible, man.
When I saw the pictures of the fire funerals, man, I really thought of when they had to burn all the wildlings after the wildlings stormed the wall, and they had all the. I think it was that scene, or maybe it was a little bit later in season 6 or 7, but it was just like mountains of fire, just people burning because you can't let them go to the dead. And I just thought, like, what the fuck, man, like.
Horror stories, man. I mean, every morning,
I
turn the news on and they're talking about it. It's fucking heartbreaking.
And I think they said the biggest thing they're dealing with is an oxygen shortage.
Oh yeah.
That's the biggest problem they have.
Well, hospital beds, even that.
Yeah.
I mean, you got people really sick that can't even get into the hospital. So,
and it's funny, me and the wifey were looking at. I was just looking at maps last night. We were looking at things about Africa. One day we want to go to the Serengeti, and we were just looking, and India is right off to the right of Africa. And when you zoom in on India, Mondo, I've never seen so many city names in one tiny area.
Yeah, I know.
Like America doesn't look like that. When you zoom into a state of America, like the cities are all spread out. Bro, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
They live right on top of each other. Like,
and a lot of people live there, dude.
And like I was telling you before the pod, my niece's best friend was going to be going out there. They're from there and their family lives there. And it was a big family wedding. And I believe they canceled their trip 2 weeks ago. And now the U.S. is restricting flights to and from India.
Yeah. Makes sense though.
Does that, at any point, do you think to yourself, we are 15 months since the pandemic started, and we're still restricting flights to other countries?
And part of me thinks this is probably not going to go away. It'll be another year till we figure out how to actually live with it. I mean, because we're still trying to, we're on the tightrope, trying to balance. You know what I mean? Yeah, I believe it though.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people live there, dude. So I could see how it spreads like that. And I think the government said, or they were open to some kind of festivals going on that they have every year. And it's like a ton of people were doing, I don't know what it's called, but they were all together, no mask, nothing. And from that, people started dying off of that, dude, got infected.
You know what I've always thought is, I think why so many people here in America, Americans, I think why so many of them didn't believe in the virus is because they didn't see images like what we're seeing in India. You've seen the movie Contagion with Matt Damon?
Yes, dude.
Okay. Remember how there's just piles of bodies just on the street in San Francisco?
Yep.
So remember, you're walking by and you're just looking at dead bodies on top of dead bodies. I was always telling Lori during the pandemic, when you saw so many naysayers saying it's fake, 90%, 99% survival rate, fake. I just thought to myself, it's because y'all aren't seeing the piles of dead bodies. Like it's because you are personally not seeing the dead. And if you saw it, like what we see in India, if you walked outside your house today and you saw your next door neighbor burning their
loved one.
Yeah, like you would believe. I bet your ass would go right back inside. You'd be like, "Nah, fuck that.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm good. No, I'm good." But that's what I mean. It is a lot of ignorance. It's a lot of, Americans have this ego to them. We're untouchable. We're, nothing can bring us down. But I mean, India is one of those powerful countries too. India is not considered a third world country, is it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. And I'm sorry if I'm not trying to sound insensitive whatsoever to anyone that is from India. Like I said, I truly don't know, but I thought that they are pretty technically advanced.
Yeah, I don't think it's like third world, but
and they're really educated. Yeah, my wife was like, they're really educated. Yeah,
yeah, they are.
Yeah, so just a warning to the Americans out here that just have this ego that you can't get touched. I mean, some of the smartest people I've met have been Indian. So it's like,
Yeah, oh, no
just,
doubt.
Like, just so y'all know.
Ignorance, I guess. You know what I mean? It's real, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's different here in the U.S., obviously.
Yes.
Cases are going down.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Like the lowest. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think that Biden said, or the administration said that we did hit, he hit the goal of 100 million vaccinated, or
Wow, okay.
something like that. He had a goal in his first 100 days, or and he hit it. Hey, want to ask you real quick. I didn't even have this on the list. What is your opinion at the moment of Biden's first 100 days? This brand new administration. What do you have any opinion? Do you see anything you like?
No, it's good, bro. I mean, I give it an A, I guess. Okay. You know, he's doing what he said he was going to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, for sure, man.
I love how he said he's going to start taxing those millionaires, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Exactly.
Melinda Gates, you better look out, okay? Because guess what? You ain't got Billy got Billy to protect you anymore. So when taxes come for you,
bro, that's a lot of money that she got. So it's fine. I think she'll be okay.
We can mention real quick. The headline reads: Bill Gates divorce gives Melinda Gates 1.8 billion in stocks on the same day of divorce filing. My God. So this is how the rich people get down.
I hear they're still going to work together, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they're still part of the foundation that they started, and they're still going to be working for that foundation, you know, together. So I don't know what happened, man. I mean, I guess they just grew apart. I'm not sure what happened.
You know, it's just crazy. I think about this money, M3, $1.8 billion in stocks. If me and Lori were to get divorced, we'd be fighting over who gets the soft boxes and who keeps one of the cats.
The one that went behind you.
Actually, she doesn't want any of the cats. I'm keeping them.
Oh, there you go.
But do you think about just regular people like me and you, just like what do we have to give? And Bill's like, here's 1.8 billion in stocks. Like,
but he's worth what? 130 billion?
It's some money. It's something crazy.
Yeah, he's worth a lot, dude. So I don't think they're hurting.
No, not at all. Not at all. I hope everything, you know, I'm not trying to make jokes. Hope everything goes fine for them. Crazy they're getting divorced so late. I mean, they got to be in their late 60s, early 70s.
What's weird is I read somewhere that his wife, or his divorced wife now, when they first got together, that she gave the okay for him to go once a year with his ex-girlfriend from Microsoft to hang out.
Round of applause.
For a
Hit
weekend.
the round of applause right now, M3. That is amazing. Oh, I love it.
What the fuck?
Man, I saw Little Duval post about that. And Little Duval said, man, I'm going to be upset if Bill Gates has been a city boy the entire time, man. That is some city boy, hot boy summer type of shit, man. I love it. One trip a year with your ex for the rest of the time. That's the deal. And that's the deal they made when they got married.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fucking nuts.
Wow. What's the ex look like? Lori right now says, what do you mean? You know, let's not even involve her in this conversation. You know, sure we'll know her. I'm sure we'll know her opinion.
But I think they're just friends, right?
Oh, you know, friends with a benefit of seeing each other once a year on a private vacation with the world's richest man.
It was meant to pick their brains, you know, like, oh, like for new ideas and stuff. I don't know about all that, but okay.
if you can't, M3, hit the horns and round of applause one more time for Bill Gates, man. Welcome to Hot Boy Summer, Bill. We have accepted you now. I'm not part of the City Boys. I'm going to get a little Hot Boy Summer, but I'm still faithfully married. But welcome to the team, brother. Welcome to the team.
He's been a pimp this whole time.
Man, he really has, man. That's too funny. I love that. All right, let's transition into Triller. Now, I have been talking about Triller quite a bit. I was on the Critical Condition Sports Podcast 2 weeks ago, and we were talking about the Jake Paul, Ben Askren fight that happened on Triller. I don't know if you caught that.
I did not.
Did you see any of the highlights?
I'm not a big fan of him, so yeah, I'm not going to be watching anything he's doing.
Now, neither am I, and I get it, and that's what a lot of people did say they had a problem with them three. But let me tell you this, man. I really think that Triller might be the new sports entertainment platform that I think that we've kind of been looking for. It's almost like a one-stop shop for
celebrities to fight.
Yes, but it's not just celebrities, because the very first fight was Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, those are celebrities
now, but I mean, it was still something worth watching. And Oscar De La Hoya is making his return July 3rd. He hasn't announced his
that's right.
He hasn't announced who he's fighting yet, but it's going to be on Triller as well. What I loved about that night, let me tell you, Oscar De La Hoya joined the commentators. Who was up there? I think it was Snoop, Mario Lopez, a couple other people, and Oscar had been.
Why was Snoop? Why was he there commentating?
So Snoop is the one that started the Triller Fight Club with I forgot.
But he seems so stoned all the time. He's not up for anything. That's
what's great about it. Is he's high the entire time, but you know what's so weird about Snoop? Snoop might be the most functional high person in the world.
You're absolutely right. I could not do half this shit that he's doing.
The way that he smokes.
Blunt it like that. Yeah.
I don't think Wiz is. I don't know Willie Nelson. I guess I haven't seen. If Willie Nelson was the same age as Snoop and then he was all over social media and we got to see like his regular life, maybe Willie Nelson is I believe he's very functional as well. He can handle his green. But Snoop, man, let me tell you, he's great. Like I remember Snoop being on the roast. And Snoop did
that's right.
The Justin Bieber roast, and I think he did the Trump roast. High the entire time, drinking, smoking blunts up there. And dude was he was reading off the teleprompter perfectly. He was transitioning well. He was going off the top of mind well. I mean,
bro, I don't know how he does it, but yeah, you're right.
Snoop. So he started this Triller Fight Club. If I could get into my phone and read you the details. But they started it. And what I'm really loving about these fights, M3, is it's like a whole spectacle. They have huge lineups. So on this last one, they had Saweetie perform. They had Doja Cat perform. They had
like an event.
Yes. It's almost like a festival mixed in with like 3 solid fights.
That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. I get it.
Okay, but I'm not gonna say 3 solid fights. The second fight was real fighters. One was an MMA star, and then one was a boxing star. But that was like the real fight.
They start off kind of like celebrity, and then bam, into the real deal.
So the first fight was basically a professional boxer who ran into a reggaeton artist. I'd have to look up the name, but check this out.
Bad Bunny?
No, it wasn't Bad Bunny. That would have been great though. No, Bad Bunny's doing wrestling now. He's in the WWE. He's good.
Okay.
No. Check this out. The way that this first fight happened was because that they were in a Miami nightclub together at the same time.
Okay.
And one of the guys tried to holler at the other guy's girl. Either the reggaeton artist tried to holler at the boxing guy's girl, or the boxing guy tried to holler at the reggaeton guy's girl. And this is the story they were pitching on Triller. Basically, they were going to get into a fight, an altercation at the club. And people broke it up. And they told each other, then let's see each other in the ring.
Was Snoop there putting this together?
No, Snoop was not there putting this together. Okay. So it sounds real, but here's what I mean though, M3. This could be the new way things could be done of celebrities or athletes squashing beef.
Gotcha. Okay. I hear you.
There's been so many times me and you've seen basketball players ready to go blow for blow on the court. Why not in the off season? They go 3 rounds, 3-minute rounds on Triller. And make a shitload of money.
I don't think they could do that because you can't mess their hands up, obviously. They can't do anything to hurt their job.
Okay, well then when they retire, they can finally... they can finally... Because let's be honest, Richard Jefferson, the way he talks on Instagram, he's been looking to hit somebody for a long time. And I want to,
Okay, wait a minute.
I don't know how old Richard Jefferson is, but what about Richard Jefferson versus Ron Artest? Oh man, Ron was a killer. Ron has been waiting for a platform like Triller
what are you talking about?
to kill someone. So what I'm trying to say, M3, is this could be a way for celebrities, artists, just people, rappers that we see all the time. They talk big shit online. They never do anything. Why not make $800,000 to fight? Why doesn't Rich the Kid fight Little Uzi Vert and make $800,000? Like, why not? And then show us who's really got the hands. Let's see it.
Why not?
Let's see who's really got the hands. So I don't want to.
And then right after the fight, like, do a show, all beat up. How would that go?
Oh, like they're the final performance of the night. Oh, perfect, fucking perfect.
Like bloody, just like.
So this Triller, it's doing big things. They had recently bought Versus from Swizz and Timbaland, which had mega success during the pandemic. I mean, that got a lot of us through that are music heads.
No doubt. Yeah.
Like they had some amazing matchups. The matchups have fallen off a little bit. I'm not really into watching the Isley brothers go up against, I think it was Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like, I don't know if like that was my vibe.
How did that go though?
I think this weekend is what's the group that Tiny is a part of? Tiny T.I.'s Tiny. Escape.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe it's this weekend. It's Escape versus. Oh my God, I had it in my head, but like they're not like these big names like it was Luda versus Nelly before. It's just this all around thing. And then now M3, I told you, they just had Triller Fest this past weekend in Miami, and it's the first.
Now, is that once a year?
So this was the first time they did it, but it looks like they want it to be a once a year, and it was a 2-day festival. The first day was hip hop, and the second day was Latin.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
So the first day was Lil Wayne, 6ix9ine, 2 Chainz, and Tyga. Those were the artists performing.
Nice. I like it.
Now I get it, 6ix9ine. I know a lot of people could have an issue with that, but if you look at Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, and Tyga, that's a pretty solid fucking lineup.
Well, I'm surprised 6ix9ine was there.
And I don't want to get into street shit, but I thought when business needs to be handled in the streets, they handle it. And 6ix9ine been running around for the past 3 years, not been touched once. And you know what I'm so sick of M3? They're always like, well, he has security with them. John F. Kennedy had the Secret Service with him. Like,
yeah, but
what do y'all mean security?
Yeah, but you know how that goes.
A 300-pound guy doesn't mean a bullet won't take him down. But I'm saying,
but I mean, if the government says ease up, we want to get rid of him, then that's going to happen. You know,
yeah.
But 6ix9ine, I mean, maybe he's paying him well. I don't know.
I just thought street dudes are always saying you snitch, this and this, you get handled. And 6ix9ine,
I'm surprised he was there.
He's stage diving now. Like he is stage diving.
You get shanked.
And he did it. He did a show last week. I forgot at what club, and he jumped off the top railing into the crowd. He had all of his jewelry on, M3, and the only thing the people in the crowd, the only thing they took was his Yankees hat. And get this, the Yankees hat, I believe the last bid I saw is going for over $100,000 on eBay.
Why?
I don't know.
It's a Yankees hat.
I don't need a 6ix9ine Yankees hat.
If it was a Cowboys hat, that would be different, but...
No, hell no. But let me get your opinion. I mean, I know you haven't looked into this Triller thing so much, but I haven't. But I was explaining it to you. Does this sound interesting to you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Most definitely, yeah.
Were HBO boxing matches like the entire night, starting at 9:00 until the main fight at like 11:45? Would you sit there and watch the whole thing and be entertained?
I mean, if it was a big fight, yeah, obviously I would. But like, and you don't pay attention really to the main fight. You know what I'm saying? This sounds a lot more fun though. So
the way that they have this structured is they have about 2 performances in between each fight. And would that make
in the ring or a different stage? Like
yeah. God, I don't know what building they were using for this. They were using an arena, but it looks like they had a stage off to the side. Yes.
Okay.
But what I'm asking you is, because I had this talk with my guy Jose on his podcast, and I just said, UFC events and boxing events are just boring to the average boxing and UFC fan.
But who's to say UFC won't step up and do something like this?
He said, so Dana White thinks that this is a shit show. He hates Triller.
He hates it, okay.
He hates it. He thinks that this is disrespectful.
Well, he better watch it because they hate at UFC as well.
Give me something, man, because this is what I said. I told Jose this. I said, Dana White better watch out. because I would much rather watch Jake Paul fight some loser like Ben Askren, and Jake Paul's a bum in himself. But I'd much rather watch that than stick around on a big UFC fight for Conor McGregor to fight at 11:50 at night and only fight for 30 seconds. And I paid $130 for that event.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, I just think the whole adding performances, post-pandemic, there's going to be a lot of people that still don't feel comfortable going to concerts, so they're not going to get a chance to see their favorite artist perform their new songs. And I think that this is a way to capture the audience that is there at the stadium and the viewing audience from home.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see how it goes, though.
So, I completely think that this is I think Triller's doing some real shit, man. I really love it. Like I said, the Oscar De La Hoya one, bro, he was hilarious. He was wasted up there, bro. You should have heard him. He started using the word chingazos. He was like, he was talking during the fight. He's like, he needs to throw more chingazos right now. Hit him with the chingazos. And then he explained to the commentators what chingazos meant.
That is awesome.
Me and Lori were cracking up. And I said, man, I'm a blue-eyed white boy, and even I know what chingazos means, okay? You better watch out when they start coming.
That is so cool, man.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, man. He did a great job. Like I was telling you about the commentating. They had Mario Lopez up there. It looks like he finally got to get out of his suit and tie, always having to be so perfect on Entertainment Weekly or whatever he's on.
Yeah, yeah.
He got
Did
to
he
be...
cuss?
Yeah, he got to. It looks like maybe he had a drink or two.
Loosen up.
A lot of the commentators were saying that they were getting secondhand high from Snoop's blunts.
Hey, you know what? Yesterday, last night I saw Jimmy Kimmel, and they have some actor who was on the Philadelphia. Oh my God, what's that comedy show?
Oh, Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yes. And one of the guys I forgot his name, and he's also on this show called Mythic Quest, which is pretty funny, man.
Is it Charlie Day? Is it the short one?
Day. It's the other guy.
Dennis with the blonde hair, or Mac with the black hair?
I guess it's that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's the creator. I can't think of his real name, but I think his last name's McKinney or something like that.
Yeah, you're right. That's him. Yeah. And they were talking about, it was Cinco de Mayo, and bro, they were getting drunk on this show, and Jimmy was drunk by the end of the show. But they were talking about Snoop, and when they first met him, that they had a smoke with him. Both of them had different stories, and they said, that guy said that it was 7:30 in the morning, dude, when they were shooting, and he had a smoke with him, but he didn't want to be rude. And he looked over to his assistant and said, "I'm done. I can't do anything all day." So yeah, bro. I mean, I wouldn't smoke with him, dude. Unless I had nothing to do all day. So
yeah, I'm completely with you. I wouldn't smoke with Snoop either unless I had nothing to do and nowhere to go.
Yeah, and if they were getting contact high as they were drinking while these matches were going on, I mean, sounds like fun, though.
That is definitely what was happening. Like I said, I like the aesthetic. I like someone like Mario Lopez, who's always had to be this very like stand-up, cookie-cutter kind of guy. It's like he got to step out and just let loose a little bit. This just seemed like a more platform where you can indulge in drugs and alcohol and performances. And it just, like you said, it seems like a whole event. You're right. Dana White better watch out.
You better watch out.
I think HBO and Showtime Boxing really need to adjust something, because I have never, ever tuned into a boxing match until the main event.
And who's to say HBO won't jump on something like this?
Well, that is a perfect segue, because HBO is doing some really big things out there, M3.
Of course they are.
Can we talk about Mare of Easttown real quick?
Wait a minute. I have one question, though.
Okay, go ahead.
You like this show because it's based up east, northeast area, or you just like the show?
Well, it's in Pennsylvania.
Still, it's north. It's upper north.
I don't like Pennsylvania.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I just.
When I see the show, it gives me that Boston vibe.
That's what I thought at the beginning, but that's not Boston, bro. That's
gotcha.
That's like
saying.
Yeah, no. I don't know what it is. Pennsylvania, I've never had just Philly doesn't, even going to Philly, I don't know if I've ever really wanted to go to Philly.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, especially after the whole Eagles thing, just them beating us in the Super Bowl, and then one of the fans ate poop from the horse, and I just
That's gross.
I'm good. And then watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia all the time. I remember Pat, me and your old boss, our old PD. He used to tell me that that's exactly how Philadelphia is, just like that show. And so I right away was like, I love the show, but I don't want it. Like, I'm good.
Go over there.
No, I'm good. I got to be real with y'all. Boston is a lot classier. And if we got any Philly fans, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all can check us back in 2 weeks for the next pod. But Boston, I'm sorry. Come on, let's be real.
Oh God, you're killing me. But yeah, the show is good.
Mare of Easttown. Kate Winslet.
Spoiler
Give it to me.
alert?
Well,
Can I say something or not?
We can. Spoiler alert, if y'all have not seen the show yet, Mare of Easttown, it's going to be a 7-part show on, it's on HBO Max right now. I believe it is 7 episodes.
Where are we at now, though?
We have 3 episodes. The 4th one is this weekend.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, spoiler alert, we are going to talk about it real quick. If you don't want to listen, you can jump over these next 5 minutes. I've got timestamps down below for y'all. Find the next timestamp and keep it moving. Can we talk about Mare for a second? Kate Winslet?
Yeah.
First off, I did not know that she is Rose from Titanic showing the
Yes,
titties. I didn't know this. What?
She's a little thick and older now, but it's all good.
Okay. I did not know this. Like I looked at, I'm watching her on the show, and I just can't picture nude Rose laying on the couch, letting Leo paint the picture of her. Like I couldn't see it.
It still bugs me that she did not put him on that board that she was floating on.
Oh man, that's fucked up. She just let Jack
Leo was
hang off.
not that big. He could have gone on that.
No, he wasn't.
Thing.
That was a big wooden door. Jack would have fit on that board. Or you know what I'm pissed off about? There was other debris floating around them.
Exactly.
You don't have to stay with her. Like we just all need to get out of the water. And then he just lets himself go.
He just let go and went under. I'm like, dude.
If I was going to go down like that, I would have already just gone down when the ship cracked in half. Like, I'm not going to float down and freeze to death. Like, I'd much rather have my head ding on a like those people that were flinging. Remember when the thing is tilted up and they're like hitting their head? You're done after one blow. I'll take that one blow. Like, I'm not going to like just lay there for 3 hours.
Although I wouldn't like grab a kid and sneak on a boat. Oh, I wouldn't do that either.
That was a dirty motherfucker.
That was a dirty
fuckface. Man, he grabbed the kid and then the guard sees him. Yeah. The guard sees him and then keeps lowering. Oh, jeez, man. I hate him.
We got off track.
Okay, we got off track. Mare of Easttown. Kate Winslet, complete badass. Once again, a classic detective role that lots of drinking, divorce.
Yeah.
Just like that classic. You know what? Every time I see these detective roles, Mondo, I just think to myself, who wants to live that life? Like every detective looks like they have the worst life ever.
She has it bad. I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, her son died, right?
So her son committed suicide.
And then the daughter's making like a documentary. And you know what I thought? I thought the kid was hers at first. And
that's what we thought.
Yeah.
It's her grandson.
Yes.
It's her son's son.
Yes. Her son's son.
Yeah.
And then the mom wants to come back into the picture.
Yes. She was a heroin addict, but she's in recovery now. She's been sober for like
some
2
shady
years.
shit though.
Which one?
Mare
to her?
Yeah.
The planting? Well, of the H?
I don't know, man. I mean, you kind of feel for her and why she's doing it, but yeah, I mean, I
have
a feeling that she's on suspension right now.
The chief just suspended her for planting the drugs.
I have a feeling he's going to put her back on for some crazy shit that's going to go down. That's what I feel.
See, no, I don't think he's going to put her back on.
What?
I think she's going to do the classic thing where she's going to work off the clock. He told her not to do the case.
Yeah, he told her not to.
But someone that committed, she's not going to be able to say no.
And
think about it, but she's a celebrity in that town. So it's not like she's a random person where if you don't have a badge, no one would listen to you.
Yeah,
Everyone
knows
Lady Hawk,
that. Though. She's Lady Hawk.
Lady Hawk, man. Now, when are we going to get to see the shot?
I know,
They
right?
keep talking about the shot. I haven't seen the shot yet that everyone keeps talking about, okay? Like, what's this great big shot that Lady Hawk took?
Exactly. I don't know.
The son, I'm with you. That the grandson, that one kind of made me and the wifey a little sad because she lost her son to suicide and she sees her son in her grandson. And I can only imagine that she doesn't want to lose that. That's like the last part of him.
And obviously, she's not your typical mom or grandma, right? Because she's distant, kind of. mean, raw, really serious all the time, so because of her job, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I do want to see how it ends, this season.
So let's talk. We're on episode 3. And already we've been thrown around. We thought maybe it was the boyfriend, the supposed father of the child.
Yeah.
Right? That killed the girl. What was her name? What's her name, Lo? The girl that died. Okay, we don't know her name, but the 17-year-old girl that had the kid.
Yes.
We thought that it was the ex-boyfriend.
I thought it was the dad at one point.
And then we thought it was maybe the dad. But now all of a sudden, the priest got a phone call that night.
They threw a wrench. Remember, it was going to be Mar's ex-husband.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my God. We thought that he was sleeping with her because he had her in algebra.
Yeah.
He was her teacher.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That one had me. I really thought that's how the story was going to go because that guy looks so good. You know who that guy is? That's Roy from The Office. Yeah. Right when I said him, I said, Roy, what are you doing here?
Exactly.
He seems like such a great guy that I was like, whoa, this story's about to take this like crazy turn.
Yep. And then it didn't. It went the other way.
Oh my God. Yeah. Insane.
Well, she knows everyone in that town. She's related to half, seems like.
Yeah. Her cousin is the other priest.
Exactly.
Now here's what I'm nervous about.
With it, but it wasn't him.
Well, no, but I don't know because on the preview they showed, he's like, "Was everything okay?" And I'm like, "Whoa!" Like,
well, because she was talking to him.
Yeah, I know. And then, bro, you saw the last scene. He had the bike.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Do you think there's any chance of a twist? Just quick question for you. Just quick question.
Come on.
Do you think? Right now we're set on the priest after episode 3 for people that are following along with the show right now at this very moment, we're set on the priest.
Yeah.
What do you think could turn it? I mean, how could he have that bike?
He's helping someone else.
Oh shit. That's what I was thinking. What if he's helping the cousin out? Oh my God. I'm going to freak out. I'm going to freak out because I like the cousin. I like how the cousin was drinking with the grandma.
But they were looking into him because he left some other church and winded up there, or they moved him, right?
Yep.
So we don't know.
Yep, and that happens a lot in the Catholic Church, where if you do something bad at one church, they do move you to another church. They try to sweep it under the rug, as quickly as possible. Oh my God! Well, I know we still got things to talk about. We're at 45 minutes, so let's not give them too much. Mare of Easttown. If y'all have not watched it, it's on Sunday nights, I believe, at 8 or 9 p.m. Central, I think.
Something like that.
7-part series. Episode 4 is this Sunday.
Catch up.
Incredible. Coming up on HBO Max, Those Who Wish Me Dead. Angelina Jolie on the 4th.
Oh, bro, that looks good.
That looks fucking good. And then The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It on that's on June 4th. Those Who Wish Me Dead is coming out next Friday.
Yes. That looks good, dude.
Did you watch Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
Okay, don't spoil it. I haven't seen it, but
bro, I cannot. No, never mind.
Okay. Did you used to play the games?
Oh, a little bit, not too much though. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's true. You're a little old. You're older than me. That was like the game of my childhood for SNES.
I could see that. Yeah.
It is good though. I'm gonna be excited.
Yeah, it's good. Kind of gruesome.
Gruesome. Oh yes, I love it.
Some fucked up parts.
It. There is a Scorpion Sub-Zero fight.
Yeah, that one's okay, but man,
there's some better ones.
Yes, dude. Are you kidding?
Okay. Don't tell me too much. Oh my God. Okay, sticking with being a music pod, we got to play some music. I told you, let's hit something from your EP. Now, let me tell you something. I was looking at your Spotify, DJ M3, and you have 1,000 streams on every single song.
Oh, nice.
Off your EP.
Very cool.
What's going on? Because you don't promote shit.
I don't know, man.
Your name? What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
I mean, you've posted about that EP once. Okay?
Once, I know. It's so bad.
So if you get 1,000 off of one post, M3, think of what could happen.
I'm gonna do another post on my. What have I not? Oh, you know what? I've never posted on my M3 DJ M3 page on Facebook.
Okay.
Which is a big mistake. Maybe I'll do that today or this weekend. I don't know. Yeah.
And you know what? If you want, go ahead and post about the Mac and M podcast,
of course,
on there as well. Okay, come on. we're still trying to get some sponsors and stuff. Let's see what we can do, man.
Exactly.
But go ahead, intro a song for us. I know you want to play one off your EP, so
Man,
let us
which
know
one
what
do
we're
I
playing.
hit?
Whatever you want to hit.
Well, it's mainly a dancey kind of EP, but maybe let's switch it up, and we'll play the track with Mighty Iris called "Way Down." Switch it up a bit.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Intro it for us. Hit the horns, and let's go.
Here is "Way Down" featuring Mighty Iris.
Once again, that was DJ M3, DJ Mighty Iris, Way Down. Am I right?
Way Down, yeah. She
And
did a
this
great
is-
job on this track.
This is off your rework EP, available on all platforms.
Yes, exactly.
Hey. Now, I like Iris's vocals on this. It has like a rockish kind of like vibe.
Yeah, it took me a while to get all the effects going and how I was going to put it together. Because obviously when she records it, it's just flat. And then we go through it, we do some edits, retakes, stuff like that. But the magic comes when you mix down the record, and then after that you master it. So the mixing process, I was able to get all the vocals sounding, verses and stuff sounding a little bit different. And her flow's a little bit different on some of the verses as well. So that helped. But yeah, man, it came out really good.
When you're working with an artist like DJ Mighty Iris, I mean, she has kind of a versatile style. She can do very poppy and dance stuff. But then on this, for anyone that doesn't know her, she is a very alternative girl.
No doubt, yeah.
So when you're going into like a session like this with her, did you already have that in mind of having like this kind of rock approach to this track?
Yeah, I gave her the instrumental of the track, which wasn't the full instrumental, but a taste of it. She started writing to it, and then came up with the hook, then came up with the verses. I think the last verse she hadn't really written yet, and then once we're in the studio, she starts writing, and it took a few studio sessions to get it all recorded, and then we went from there, and then I was able to mix it later. So. Yeah.
No, I mean, I really like that one. Yeah, I was randomly just like listening to your track. I like that Solar one. I think it's with Chris Martinez, right?
Yeah, Chris Martinez.
No, I thought that sounded really good. It really is. Like I said, that's not my exact style, but
I know.
It is great music though. Like if you are turning up in a club, I mean, yeah, like you can hit all of those records back to back to back to back.
It's so weird. Like when you work on, you know how it is. You work on tracks, you never know how the full final song is going to sound like. And that's when the mixing process kind of helps, and you're able to do different things, with it. Even in the mixing process with a Solar, I was able to go back and retouch the drums and add stuff here and there. But yeah, it's I just love doing music. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely, man. Are we getting any new DJ M3 album? Is there something in the works right now?
Not right now. I'm working on just side projects right now, but who knows? Summer's coming up, so you never know.
Well, once again, M3 is the transition king because summer is coming up, and we got a brand new mega album. DJ Khaled has dropped the long-anticipated, long-awaited Khaled Khaled album. 14 tracks. Let me see if I can bring this in a little bit. Features, I'll give y'all just a couple. Lil Baby, Lil Wayne, Her, Migos, Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, DaBaby, Justin Bieber, 21 Savage, Bryson Tiller. I like seeing that. That's one of my favorites at the moment. Roddy Ricch, of course, Drake. Give me your opinion real quick. You listened to it a little bit. What do you think?
I like it. I mean,
because this is the music we're waiting for the summer. Like this is our summer music right here.
Yeah, and most of it is really good. Some whatever. I dig it, man. I also like the first single they're pushing. I Did It. I know you don't like it. It's which is fine. But they did resample Layla, which was done by Derek and the Dominoes. And Eric Clapton also redid that song, after that. I think he had like a MTV Unplugged or something. But yeah, he sampled that from, I think it was early 70s when that happened, when they dropped the original of that song. But yeah, it sounds good. Typical samples, for Khaled. I dig it. I don't know. I know you don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, he did. He flipped a lot of records in there. And I'm not upset at that. I love that. It wasn't the Khaled album I was looking for when I had already heard songs like Pop Star from Drake and Grease from Drake. Those were the first two singles that he dropped. And I know it's so long ago. I think that was back in the fall. And
it's crazy.
The I Did It one. So that's the one with Post Malone, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, and DaBaby. If y'all are wondering, that's like Khaled's typical anthem record that is on all of his albums. The Welcome to My Hood, I'm So Hood, We Taking Over, Take It to the Head. I'm on one. I'm on one was his mega record. Oh, and then No New Friends. That's when they had the Drake, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross trio. Yeah. It's okay. This Khaled album's okay. I can tell you, what the fuck was the Justin Timberlake record? What was that?
I don't know,
ladies and gentlemen. No. No, the Justin Timberlake one wasn't it. Justin Bieber and the 21 Savage one, I believe, Let It Go. I'm feeling that. My favorite so far is still Pop Star. I think is still the biggest record on this album. But I do really love Body in Motion. Bryson Tiller, Lil Baby, and Roddy Ricch.
That one's good, yeah.
Lil Baby, I was hearing some rumors that they said Khaled only had him for a couple days, and he was knocking out verses so quick that Khaled just kept showing him more and more records. That's why he's on like 3 or 4 of these records.
There you go.
Because he was working so fast that Khaled was like, how many days you still got? 2 more? Shit, let me show you.
Hey, might as well, man. You got to realize, probably when he was working on this, the pandemic was going on, right? Still? Fall.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. There's been a couple rumblings that the pandemic is really what affected the overall completion of this album. That Khaled kind of just got at a point where this needs to be done. Like, I need to just get this finished. Because Pop Star and Grease, I mean, Drake recorded those a long time ago.
Long time ago, yeah.
So, yeah, and Popstar might have actually came out in the summer now that I'm thinking about it, to tell you the truth. Because I remember the music video coming out with Justin Bieber in it. That's what began my Justin Bieber belieberism
Yeah,
love,
you're right. You hate it.
It's his 12th studio album. Yeah, I wasn't happy. I'm going to be real with you. I wasn't happy. I am trying to build my summer playlist, and I want some really heavy records on there, and just wasn't it.
Well, good news is J. Cole's coming.
J. Cole is coming, so let's jump into new music real quick. Off the Khaled Khaled album. Like I said, it's mid for me. A little bit below mediocre. About 3 or 4 songs I think I added to a playlist.
Ouch.
And Popstar was already one of them. Post Malone, don't ever tell me you did it again. Because
hey, he's on a different level now.
he is. It just, they needed someone.
I don't think he cares anymore.
No, he doesn't. No, he just goes on Joe Rogan's podcast every month and drinks Bud Light and smokes 80 million cigarettes, and then plays a guitar. You're right, man. What the hell happened to White Iverson, Post Malone? Where did White Iverson go?
I don't know, dude, but whatever.
Okay. So new music, let's talk about it real quick. J. Cole finally announces the off season. It's coming next Friday, May 14th. Are you a Cole fan?
Yes, I am.
So am I. J. Cole hasn't had amazing albums, I think, the past 2. I could be wrong.
I like the last one.
KOD?
Yeah. It was fine.
See, I think I only liked one. I only liked really that ATM track from it.
That was good.
The Count It Up, Count It Up, Count It Up, Count It. That was good. I believe before that album, was that the Forest Hills Drive or, oh my God, I can't think, but I listened to just a lot of, J. Cole's beginning music. I think it's the warm up, yes. And then it's something, I think the comeback maybe, or I don't know, but I've got big hopes for it. I mean, J. Cole sounded great on the records we got from that Dreamville sessions. Those Dreamville collab albums. So, I mean, hoping for something. I haven't heard. Has he released a single?
No, nothing yet.
So the single for this isn't the one we got like a year and a half ago.
I don't think so.
So I guess we're getting a surprise J. Cole album. I mean, we're gonna find out.
All new shit. Hopefully, it's just all new. So we'll see.
Can I ask you something real quick about albums? Because we're gonna talk a little bit more. Drop this last song and then go. But I spoke with Henderson on Friday night, and we've played one of his songs. He's from New England, right around where my mom's family lives, or my family. I'm sorry, my family. But Henderson broke this down to me. I asked him why he had released 21 singles in 2020. Like, when are we getting a project? He told me that from what he's learned over the past couple of years is nobody wants to listen to an album anymore.
That's true. I mean, you got to realize everything's single driven. And that's how it's been, though, for years now.
Yeah.
But I like albums, you know what I mean? Because you get more than just that one hit single. You get more of what they're thinking about when they're working on the whole album. So I like albums.
But would you prefer an entire, because the song we're going to play today, this is what this artist has done. And I saw that he did this recently on his last album. Would you more prefer all the singles from the album to come out on a 3 to 4 week basis for about like 5 months, 6 months, let's say. And then on the album, you get like 2 or 3 unreleased tracks that you hadn't heard, but you've been able to kind of already enjoy the whole album and you've been kind of locked in.
I don't like when they revise and throw extra shit later. Like, come on, man, do it right.
Yeah.
Like, just put everything in one album and then just drop it and work singles as it goes along.
See, because I just felt like I was pressured to even listen to this Khaled album all the way through so we could have this review. I just felt like maybe I would have enjoyed the album more if I would have heard a couple more of these singles.
Also, I don't really like albums that have 100 songs on there. There's no need for that. Just make solid, good fucking songs and put it out. No need to overkill. And I know how it is. You're like, oh, put this one on there. This one came out so good. Put this one on. Like, just pick the best that you can put on there. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I said, Cole, I don't know. I don't know a single. I don't know anything, but the off season.
We'll find out.
May 14th. Save Your Tears remix. The Weeknd. Ariana Grande. Give it to me.
I dig it. Dig it.
They link up better than any other guy-girl duo there
That
is.
is true. But that song sounds so 80s to me.
Yeah. I think I'm at a middle school dance.
Yeah,
during
it sounds
that song.
so like,
or I'm at
like
prom.
nice. It sounds
I'm at prom
nice.
with my hands on her waist, not wondering if I should move them down to the booty or if it's too early in the night to move them down to the booty.
And there's not a lot of songs that sound like that.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I like the song before the remix, and I dig the remix. So yeah.
I keep saying it. I think The Weeknd is the best artist we have to date right now. Look what he did with Daft Punk and made that electronic sound that no one had really heard. Then
so
now
true.
you've got this whole 80s vibe. He's hit the 90s before. I like it. I like
The Weeknd.
Yeah,
man.
everyone's going back, man. Silk Sonic's in the 70s. The Weeknd's in the 80s.
Exactly.
I mean, man, screw the new era 20s, man. Screw the new roaring 20s, man. We're going back in
Khaled,
time.
sampling a song from 1970, I think it was. So hey,
That's insane.
There you go.
And then last in new music, Travis Scott announces Astroworld Festival. This is going to be the first. I think this is going to be the first big one, Mondo, because they already sold out. But
There you
November
go.
5th. November 5th and 6th in Houston. And they sold out within 30 minutes. Tickets
and by
were going.
that time, dude, November, are you kidding? It should be really good by that time.
Yeah, it should. There should be enough people have gotten the vaccine enough.
Yeah.
What's it called? Tickets were starting at $300
Damn.
a piece, and they sold out in 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
And supposedly, Travis Scott is trying to add an extra day so he can get some more fans in there.
Sunday.
Yeah, probably Sunday. So this is going to be mega. So fans are still waiting on Utopia from Travis Scott. We've heard some amazing songs like I Love Franchise with MIA. Man, her voice is just so like, I never knew she was Sri Lankan or from Sri Lanka.
MIA?
MIA.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I don't know. I always thought she was from the UK, just her voice, but she's Sri Lankan, I think is the way you say it.
I thought that's what she is, but she grew up in London. Is that right?
Oh, it could be that she grew up in London.
I think that's what it is. What I remember, but yeah.
That could easily be it. That could easily be it. All right, man. Other than that, let's hit some music and
Who we got?
well, what we got is the Spurs are in the 10th spot in the playoff picture. And how do you think Spurs fans will feel if they don't make the playoffs this year?
Honestly, it's been brutal. So if they don't make it, I mean, I'm cool with it. If they're going to not make the playoffs, it'll be probably this year. I'm not too clear on how they're doing the playoffs. What did you say it was called? It was called.
So it's called the play-in, and this and
I think
guess
it's the last two teams that aren't making the top 8.
So the 9th and 10th seed on each side get to play each other, and then they get to play the 7th and the winner of the 7th and 8th seed. Or no, they play the loser of the 7th and 8th seed, and that goes on to play the first seed.
I got you.
So you could be the 10th seed. You win those next 2 games, and you're playing the first seed, which right now it looks like it is is that the Pacers symbol?
Pacers.
The one with the basketball and
That's in the East. That's the East.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the camera will get it. I probably just messed up my focus. San Antonio's fiending for it. San Antonio is fiending for it. We got to get back in the playoffs.
We'll see. I mean, it's so weird because there's some games, dude, where the Spurs look really fucking good and they're hitting all their shots, threes. But then, like a game like last night, they just couldn't fucking hit anything, dude. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think we need 3-point shooters, like two solid 3-point shooters. That's what I think we need. I don't know where we're going to get that from or what.
Are you saying that we need Danny Green back on the team?
No, that guy can't hit anymore. Get out of here with that.
That guy couldn't hit a 3-pointer the same way Aldridge couldn't jump over a pencil. Remember that take you gave?
Yeah.
He's still heading to Brooklyn, and he's out. He's retired.
He's retired, dude.
He's retired, but he's still trying to make it.
He's in Austin.
We're wishing the Spurs best. The playoffs do start on the play-in starts on May 18th next
coming
weekend.
up, man. Yeah.
And then the playoffs start on May 22nd. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
Go Spurs, go.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, the Spurs make the playoffs, though. It's going to be fucking wild at Fiesta in June.
June, dude. How crazy is that?
It's going to be scary.
How hot is it going to be fucking in June?
I don't know because we already had a 98-degree day in April.
I know.
So if it's 98 degrees in April, it's going to be 118, my prediction, in June.
That's going to be way
Y'all
too
have fun
hot,
at Fiesta.
man.
I'm not going. I'm putting my medals on here at home. I'm putting my SeaWorld Fiesta shirt on. And me and the wife, you're pouring up tequila. Y'all have fun out there. Go do you, boo. Go do you.
Although you can go at night.
You go do you, boo. Go do you. I am not going to be around Fiesta Sucia at all. I don't know if she has the vaccine or not. But
Why don't you get her on your show?
Right. You know what? If I would have had this show during it, because didn't Shadia try to go talk to Fiesta Sucia at the radio station? I think so. Or no, Shadia talked to the guy that was like, that did the, what did he say, Lori? He's like, nah, go Spurs, go.
Nah.
He's like, nombre, shut up. Go Spurs, go. And Shadia interviewed.
Oh my God.
She would. You know, I had her on my show.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Did you tune in that night?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, you did. I did see you. Yeah. She's doing great. My predictions were right. I told you. I called it. She is single, and hot girl summer has completely engulfed Shadia.
Oh man, what happened?
Shadia, if you are listening, I'm here for it. Go live your best life, boo. Do you.
And stop losing so much weight.
She is. That's what I told her. I said, can you tell me? I said, for real, you are in crazy good shape. I was like, can you give me some pointers? Because like my fat ass can't get off the couch in the past 2 months, man. I don't know what it is.
Mare from Easttown.
I'm watching Mare from Easttown. I'm eating cupcakes every day because they keep getting made here at the house, and extra cookies. Like,
you're killing me.
I'm done. Okay, we gotta end this pod.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up. Hurry up, man. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, because you're gonna bitch at me when you see the time. You're gonna be like, it's an hour 10 today.
Oh my God,
I'm sure you're gonna say something. Oh shit, we are at 107. Okay, so last song of the day. This guy Packy. I discovered him once again during the pandemic. Spotify, you have saved my life with finding new music. He's from Michigan. He dropped this single last March, and it's part of his latest album, Guess You Had to Be There. That dropped back in June 2020. And like I told you, basically what he did with this album, Mondo, is from March to June, he dropped every single from his album like every 2.5 weeks. What I liked about it was, like I said, when I was trying to find new music for my show and stuff for Catching Up with Mac, I love the fact that I could go back to this artist every 3 weeks and have either 1 or 2 new songs that all sounded really good. So I don't know. That might be the way that I do want to start digesting music. When Henderson told me, I didn't think about it like that.
Like every week?
Every 2.5 weeks, because then, you know, I don't think it's oversaturating your market if you're giving fans a couple different options.
Yeah, and with the attention span nowadays, that's why songs are short now.
Exactly.
I mean, there you go.
All right, so we'll hit this one right here. Mondo, hit the horns. This is this is some hot shit right here, man. This is my vibe. It's actually called Hot Shit. This is Packy. Hot Shit. Turn it up.
Yep.
Yeah, we the hot shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get a gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top, on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. Oh, no. We the hot shit. Everybody coming out of pocket. Everybody gossip. I would rather be the top end, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. Tell me who the hot shit, gotta be me. I've been all up in the lab, locked in, stocked another team. The way I drop dimes for them boys, it be like a damn slot machine. Started out local, nobody gave a fuck. Did all of the shows and the songs, and I never got a buck. Gave it a minute, everybody got in my business, looking for the golden ticket on how to go independent, but it ain't no secret. The proof in the pudding, now show me the money like Cuba Gooding, give me the loot. I do a set for the people, then get me back in the booth. No rings, but this shit is a move. Got everybody yelling back, cause the boy never stopped making moves. Got everything in my bag and a lot to lose. And when I spit at you, bet it's the gospel truth. And when I get at you, boy, you chopped and screwed. I guess you had to be there when there wasn't nobody in the world listening to me, yeah. I guess you had to be there. We done came a long way. I deserve to feel a way about it. We the hot shit, yeah. Hit the gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. We the hot shit. Everybody coming out of pocket. Everybody gossip. I would rather be the top it, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No.
All right, once again, that is Packy, hot shit, available on all platforms. Really dope artist. Find him on Spotify. Like I said, he's got a new project out. Guess You Had to Be There, dropped in June 2020. And like I said, we got some hot shit on the way. With it already being 98 degrees in April, we got some hot shit on the way.
There you go.
M3, I don't have anything. I have nothing else for you.
Well, yeah, it's over an hour now. So.
Do you have anything planned for this weekend? Are you back at the club or anything? Or are you spinning?
No, nothing. No club yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting. I'm doing some things. Getting ready though. Well, this Sunday is Mother's Day, so yeah.
Yes,
I'll be busy.
Yes. Shout out to all of our beautiful, lovely moms out there that do so much for us.
Yes.
Ride or die. Shout out my mom. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
So, yes. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Enjoy it out there. And in 2 weeks, we're going to be back to our regular schedule of dropping on Thursdays. So,
yeah.
But this one I think is probably going to drop Saturday. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Saturday. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah. But other than that, M3, I got nothing else for you. He's DJ M3. I'm Corey Mack. This is the Mac and M podcast. And until next time, y'all be safe out there.
Peace.